Good morning, Gators. I'm Jack.
And I'm Adam.
And you're watching
Gator Nation News.
It feels so good to be back.
Back? What?
You know, we've been gone for a while. Mardi Gras break, ACT.
What? I made shows, I thought. I was there. I uploaded them.
What are you talking about? We didn't make shows.
What do you mean? We made shows. I know we made I'm not crazy, right? I'm not. Here's the lunch.
Ranchero pizza,
Corn,
baby carrots,
low-fat ranch dressing,
tossed salad,
and orange wedges.
Adam, where do you like to go when you're, on a trip?
I like to visit a place with lots of history.
Really? Then you should take a trip to DC and in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Are you talking about the trip Miss Frederick is sponsoring? 5-day trip in the summer of 2023?
Yeah, anyone interested in going should attend the informational meeting they're having on Wednesday, March 16th at 6 p.m. in room 326.
For any aspiring Gatorettes, tryouts will be hosted next week. Scan one of the QR codes posted around campus for more information and to register.
Yearbook orders are due by April 1st. Be sure to pay now, as it's not guaranteed extras will be available later. They'll be available at pickup day for prep day this summer.
Now, off to Vinny for our powerlifting segment.
Powerlifting is a sport where you can mainly focus on yourself as an individual while also competing with other people. It's more of a self-resolved sport, trying to make yourself the best that you can be.
Powerlifting was definitely a new environment for me. So whenever I came in, I had nothing to compare it to.
It's definitely a challenging sport. There's obstacles, problems. I've made a lot of friends. It's an eye-opening experience overall.
It started as just a sport to help with volleyball, but then it kind of turned into a little family, and we all have a lot of fun, and it's just really fun to compete at meets.
Powerlifting just means a lot because whenever you see somebody go out there and lift however much weight they do, say it's 500, whether it's 300 for the little guys, it just shows how hard they work. So
it means a lot to come out here and compete with a lot of good teammates, I've really built a family with these people.
Powerlifting is a really inclusive sport that's for anyone who's interested in it, and it's kind of just to show off how strong you can get and how strong you want to be. And it's just a fun sport that anybody can do. Powerlifting is my sport. It's my everything. I'd give up basically anything to be with these people. The people that I've been lifting with for the past 3 years have become some of my closest friends and family, and we're all really tight, and I don't know, it's my sport, it's my thing, it's my everything.
There's 3 different events: deadlift, squat, and bench. Each one of those has a different technique, of course. Technique is a hard thing to understand. You just put all that pressure on you. You can learn technique for many weeks, months while you're training, and then once you get on that platform, it's just, you have to make sure it's perfect.
In this sport, technique is everything, because one wrong move and you will literally have hurt yourself, and it could basically cost you a lot.
It's really important to do technique and form before you start putting on heavy weight.
technique is really important, so they have a bunch of commands and stuff that you have to follow, like when you have to rack the weights and when you have to pick them up and all that. And it also has a lot to do with the suits. You have to work them right so you get the most use out of them.
Back in the early 2000s, we had a powerlifting team at Sanama, and then it kind of vanished over the years and lost a lot of its traction. So 3 years ago, Coach Roberts decided to start it up again, and he came into our school as one of our Quest for Success teachers and our head powerlifting coach. And the OGs are kind of the original members who took a step and decided to try something new and build a club from the ground up. And so that's what we consider the OGs, and I'm one of them.
Coach Rob started it back up at Sanama my freshman year. So we started with 5 girls, all of us are still on the team, and 35 boys who are all football, and now we have 20 girls and like half the football team.
We haven't had powerlifting at the school for a while, and we just started it back up 3 years ago, which we didn't have a lot of people that really knew about it, and girls didn't want to really be a part of it because they thought, or a lot of people just think you have to be this big muscular person overall, and you really don't, because there's the different weight classes. You're not competing with people like bigger than you, smaller than you.
The gym always felt like natural to me, and I always found it easier than actually playing a sport, like softball, how I originally was in whenever I first came in here. So whenever I found out powerlifting was beginning to start up again, I was like, that's a great opportunity. I love working out already, and then I can also do it as a sport already.
Since I am a senior and it is my last year, it is going to be sad having to leave the family we built. I'm hoping that I will be able to come back next year as an assistant coach to help build the program more.
I'm gonna miss it, but it's fun to go out there and compete and be one of the varsity members and just go out there and have fun.
It has definitely been an experience. I'm very grateful for that, definitely. I have found so many friends. It really has changed my life. It's definitely the best thing that's happened all my high school career.
To anybody thinking about joining, go for it. Because not only is it a wonderful experience, but it is also a wonderful family to be a part of.
I'd like to thank all of my coaches that have, been there to push me, and I wouldn't be in the position I am right now to go to regionals, win, and then qualify for state, and hopefully place top 3. So I just want to give a big shout out to them.
To Coach Thomas and Coach Rob and Coach Ewing, I would like to say thank you, because without you guys here, I would not be able to reach my limit as I would like to see fit, because really y'all inspire me to be the best me that I possibly can.
So I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Thomas and Coach Rob, and even Coach Ewins this year, because they really pushed me to be the best that I could. At times it wasn't good, but they always drove me to be better. Even if I didn't think I could do something, then they would just go on and push me to do it, and then it actually worked. So I'd like to thank them.
Oh my God, I love y'all. I love y'all so much.
Thank you, Coach Rob. We're gonna miss your ball day.
Thank you, Vinny.
Now, about 30 seconds of tutoring announcements.
Freshman English tutoring is held every Thursday from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 134.
Chemistry and physical science tutoring will be held on Tuesdays from 2:45 to 3:45. See Ms. McCalley in room 501 for more info.
Finally, freshman math tutoring will be held every Wednesday from 2:45 to 3:45 in the freshman math hall. Also, Algebra 2 tutoring help is available every Tuesday from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 600.
See you later, Gators.